Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 16th of May and a challenge Saturday. Today we're bringing in 3 Sovereign Officers while being seen as well as possible, and we are Frail as well as X-Glitcher. We got a hammer, no bashing around with it today, silence, quickfire, concussive, armor-piercing gun, and naturally, of course, on the Saturday, we've got only 3 total slipstreams. So we got to be real careful where we use them. And that'll be fun to figure out. Let's go. Alright, we got heat sensors with guns, shotguns, target fleas, autopilot. Probably just letting the alarm go off. That's a big ship. Yeah, the alarm's... Well, like, where's the helipad? Yeah, I think this is a large enough ship that it's pretty far in. All the way in there. Okay. Well, worst case scenario, we do have slipstream to try and get there quicker. Oop. 2 seconds. Very nice. And we can either back down here for the key or walk all the way around here for a key. If we go down this way, we get a crate, and that feels pretty important with our current equipment. Target fleas 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That seems likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I don't quite know. Sure, it'll be fine. We just need to not let the alarm go off. What do we got? Is it a shotgun? It's not a shotgun. It is silenced and it's quick fire. Wait, is it faster? No. Let's see. Oh, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. There's no way that's faster. If I want to get the crate, I think I gotta go this way. In theory, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think that's better. That's just better. That means I can just get a freebie gun without worrying about the alarm going off. And then didn't have to go too far out of our way for yours. Pick up the key and the gun. And pretty soon we'll be able to shoot. All 3 of them. Let's see. So we have about 12-ish or so, probably a little bit more seconds. We did it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that's too early for the alarms to be going off. Alright, and we finally get a shotgun. And let's see what we got. A teleporter of any kind would be real nice. Crash beam, that's pretty solid as well. Let's see, no alarms to be set off here. I'd never considered slipstream areas. It feels like I should save those for times that I need to avoid being seen by going fast, perhaps? Alright, so now's the point where I consider setting off the alarm. You're walking over this way, which makes it a little more difficult. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be fine. But I'll go a little bit further. Especially since you're already walking that way. Alright. That should be safe enough. And go 1. And I was gonna count 2 more over here, but I can just do it in 1 as well. And then nothing to crash here except this, and do I actually crash the telepad? I could have had you leave sooner. I was too cautious. Now I need to make a decision. Are you just gonna go over that way? Okay. I could have gone out to the telepad with you. That would have been slightly ideal. Let's go and crash you. I've got a hammer that I could be hitting people with. Oh, that's not really been relevant, huh? I could have thrown it around a corner for you, and I could have bashed your face. But otherwise, I did forget about the hammer. Alright, smack you, and we get... it's a super shotgun, I suppose, and it's another silenced option, I guess. But 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, might as well just go out the window. Do not activate. We pick up, toss down, remote control, get it drifting. It's really open for like a sidewinder or a glitch trap or something. "28 seconds already. Sheesh. At this point, do I go for this crate? We spent a lot of time here, and we haven't got a whole lot as far as speeding up things go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of time. And pod's gonna bonk, isn't it? Okay, we got pulled out early. That's fine, and we leave. 33 seconds in total. Could have sped up with the slipstream, but yeah, not a need to use it on that one, so I think it's best to save it. Difficult to tell. Glitch dashing guns. We can potentially use them to get through doors, though it's a little risky. Heat sensor jammer. Okay. Jammer. I got extreme range crash beams. So this should be fine. Yeah, much smaller and no alarm response. That's quite rare for a ship too. Bong. Yeah, all right. Got loose item here, loose item here. We just need to stick our head in this door and shoot to get your item. Keys are both easy, and then if we get lucky, one of these gives us like a sidewinder or something, and we save a whole bunch of time. Do I start with the slipstream? Let's leave some stuff behind. Do I care about the crash beam? I might need it, but it depends on what I get from these guys. If I use the slipstream soon, then I'll get that soon. Yeah, picking up a couple items. Let's try this. I don't need too many guns in storage. Alright, run down here. We can just do some shots and not worry too much about them except for the bullets that they absorb. Run down in here. What'd you drop? More crash beam. That's whatever. I'll pick it up. But that's whatever. Grab that. Run down here. We're about to run out of slipstream. Yeah, maybe should have used it to go all the way down the hallway, but I really want to get your item. Oh, God. The target has the key and they're walking into a door. Oh. That could be trouble. Alright. Do we get something of use? It has use. Yeah, we got a loud weapon now. That's kind of nice, I suppose. Wait, I could have used... Oh, darn. I could have used the loud gun to get them to teleport. You don't have... thing. You're about to place down a thing. Alright, I'm picking this back up. And... yeah, nothing doing here. I'm really curious what was in that last crate on ship 1 though now. Oh, no, it's okay. This is not the end of the world because we do have regular gun, and regular gun means we can get you to start moving at the very least. Temptation to use the slipstream here is high. And we can shotgun them while dashing towards them to do our own homemade bash dash. And smack it down and get a second hammer. I'll stash it, I guess. Smack you, and we get one more crate for... I don't need a crash trap. I've got plenty of those, and yeah, no way I'm gonna make a good concussion hammer with the shot next to you. Pick up, toss. And yeah. off we go. It is wild getting that many items and not getting a single X glitch or teleporter of any sort. That's part of the reason that I've been keeping the slipstreams, is they're extraordinarily helpful if you get a multi-use visitor. But we've not got any. Shields everywhere. I guess that's where all my crash beams need to go. Target fleas, jammer gate. Alright. We got crash beam. We've also got the stealth shield. We got another shotgun on the thing, I think. Multiple hammers feels whatever. Well, we've already got silenced. Yeah. Crash type could be a little relevant. It's not that relevant. I can just stealth shield past most things. We've got 1 billion crash beams. I think it'll be fine. Oh, and the key carriers have glitch dash as well, so easy keys if we're a little bit careful about how we shoot them. Big old ship. We don't have a way to get into the locked door. Telepad's right there. Alright, run past you, grab the key, shoot for this key, I suppose. Gotta go all the way around here, get yours. There's a whole bunch of crates here, but at that point, they're being less helpful. Well, I still only got the 2 slipstreams as far as speedy things go. Might stop by both of those. Actually, no. We want the alarm to go off at that point and then catch the target somewhere around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I could shoot around here to get you to teleport. Just slipstream over. Like slipstream over here. And then I'm just gonna do too much thinking. Too much thinking. Let them not see me. That sure is a scrambler gate that I didn't notice was here. And let's step to the side a little bit so that we don't get shot by it. And I think this is fine. Steal. Smack you so that we slow down. Deactivate. And then just stealth shield away. Don't want to use the slipstream right now because it's... Could I crash this? Does crashing the scrambler gate open crash my gadgets? I know subverting it makes so they don't, but I'm not sure. Oh, and I set off the alarm. I sure did do that, huh? It'll be fine. We've got the other slipstream. And we just need to get a little bit close to get to crash the telepad, and then it'll be safe. All right, turn around. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, I think at this point we use the next slipstream. I think that's a correct play. I'll pick up a quiet gun just so that I have it. Might as well crash you as I go across. Do I go for this crate? It's gonna get rid of my slipstream, so I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. Actually, silenced is relevant now, once again. I don't need more crash beams. I spent a crash beam to get your crash beam. Does it make sense to go for this? We're waiting for the target anyways, so it's fine. We can crash that, so they'll keep running there, but they won't be able to escape. That'll be fine. Okay, that's worth it. And that don't do anything for us. And that's fine. We got the slipstream. If I use a slipstream right, that feels like a waste, even if I've got 1 billion of them. Alright, only got a little bit of these slipstreams left, actually. Or stealth shields left. That could be a problem. Hold on. Sheesh. Alright, so that lets me get past them all. I pressed the wrong button, but I wasn't completely... I hadn't completely screwed myself. Alright, unlock all level 4. Walk down here, and I'm curious, this is a good time to test. Open the door for me. And then what happens if we crash? That looks like it got rid of it. And that did get rid of the crash part of the gate. Is that... I don't know if that's permanent or not. Or if it just goes until the scrambler stuff crashing goes away. But that's really nice to know, because that means I can keep this stealth shield going. As I run down here, steal your key card, because why not? Crash you, run over here. And then I got all these crash beams, might as well use them. So that I have less chance of getting hit. All right, what do you drop? Just an emergency shield. All right. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just going up this way. Pick you up. Start running up. And one more shot. Pick you up. Run this way. And down we go. And I'll just let us drift off as I get the pod moving. And that's that. We ended up getting more slipstreams. Yay, one of the crates had something super useful. Granted, we did use a good amount of the crash beams. The crash beams were useful, but I had an overabundance of them. Yeah, we leave. I wouldn't have needed all those crash beams if I'd gotten a fair few other things. Like, any teleporter would have been great. Glitch trap would have been fantastic. A subverter would have been great. But yeah, we got through it. We weren't seen. At probably a reasonable pace. Submit. 597. And we'll see how that holds. Ooh, second place already. Heat signature taking the first one. That's a decent amount of time cut off. Let's see. I did lose. There's definitely improvements to be made on when I set off alarms. Things would have been faster if I'd like cut people off right next to a telepad and then just sent both of us and them out to that telepad rather than walk all the way. And then there's that one crate that I didn't get. And if that was something impactful, like any sort of teleporter or whatever, then that could have been pretty big. Especially if you used more of your slipstreams on ship one and then got that. And it's like a good rechargeable something something. But yeah. The second place for now. We'll see if I keep that up or if I dip further. But yeah. It was a fun day regardless. Yesterday, we had me just barely in first place with 35 seconds and a 485. 7-2 coming up in second, Cassandra in third, Hidamari Sketch Omura in fourth, and DD Shock Trooper in fifth place, making up the top 5. And with that, that's all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.